Sustainability isn't just a side story, it's a driving force behind how we deliver our events. This year, that commitment came to life across every aspect of the event, from low emissions transport to smarter infrastructure and food systems.
At the Australian Grand Prix Corporation, we have adopted an environmental and social governance model to drive forward our social and environmental programmes.
A major focus was waste management, rethinking how materials flow through the event and where they end up.
Waste management is a key topic. We look at patrons and coming to eat at the event. Catering ware is a huge area of opportunity. Since 2021, we've been working with the small business Green My Plate, who offer a closed-loop reusable plate and bowl system. We've diverted nearly 40,000 plates and bowls from landfill, which is huge. So throughout the event, their team are there constantly washing and repurposing those bowls.
Recycling initiatives turned waste into opportunity, reducing contamination and increasing recovery.
We have a fully adopted CDS programme across the site, so that's the collection of cans and bottles that go into Victoria's recycling scheme. We have recycling stations. They're manned by Reground's waste education team. It's a really great education and engagement opportunity for fans to understand what goes where.
Behind the scenes, unused food from hospitality partners didn't go to waste. OzHarvest and SecondBite worked together to recover and redistribute meals right across Melbourne.
Food waste is a growing issue within Australia and something that we take really seriously at Australian Grand Prix Corporation. Last year, for example, we collected over 22,000 meals worth of food at the event, and then that was distributed to those in need throughout Melbourne. So that takes a huge partnership. We work a lot with the Formula One catering teams, our front of house catering teams, to ensure a smooth logistics and then distribution of that food throughout the circuit.
AGPC worked closely with Longreach to develop and deliver a comprehensive waste management strategy.
Last year we achieved an 81% diversion of landfill, which is excellent. And then this year we put in even more mechanisms, more glass collection points, more food collection points. So year on year we hope to keep increasing our diversion rate.
AGPC also explored more sustainable energy solutions.
Over the last couple of years, the Australian Grand Prix Corporation has implemented multiple sustainable solutions, tackling energy efficiency, waste management. A lot of these initiatives are back of house, and it's hard to maintain that engagement and education with our patrons. This year we developed a energy activation called Fuel for Thought. It's an opportunity to see how we've adopted HVO fuel, how we procure 100% certified green power, how we've adopted hydrogen cell generators, and then our future aspirations for energy and energy efficiency at the major event.
Energy efficiency remains a key area of opportunity for the event, but it's not something AGPC tackles alone. Through a close collaboration with IEDM, AGPC identifies where emissions can be reduced, and together they explore the technologies and innovations that can bring those improvements to life.
IEDM serves as the principal contractor and engineering project manager for the Formula One Australian Grand Prix Corporation. A key initiative in our collaboration is the pursuit of carbon emission reduction strategies, ensuring the event aligns with global environmental goals while maintaining high standards of performance and fan experience.
When looking at Scope 1 and Scope 2 emissions, Scope 1 emissions is ones where we're looking at our stationary combustion. That's anything that you look at from terms of generators, light towers and compressors that run our reefers throughout the event. That's powered by diesel. That's a key area of reduction for us. So for the last 2 years, we've been looking at opportunities. This year, we're implementing a HVO fuel. It offers a 80% reduction in associated greenhouse gas emissions. Very excitingly, we're going to be powering 40% of our generators this year with that fuel. We're one of the first major events in Australia to adopt this technology, importing over 70,000 litres of the fuel for this year's event.
As AGPC and IEDM continue to identify opportunities for cleaner energy use across the event footprint, innovation remains at the centre of their approach.
Hydrogen offers a low emissions solution to traditional diesel. We've been working with Blue Diamond and Toyota Machinery over the last 2 years to implement hydrogen cell generators to power targeted areas over the event. In 2024, we were the first event to use hydrogen cell generators at a major event, which is very exciting. Looking towards our grid supply electricity, it was a huge procurement opportunity for the Australian Grand Prix Corporation to adopt and procure 100% certified green power. Year on year, we will be looking to constantly improve and implement new technologies to overall reduce our associated greenhouse gas emissions and improve energy efficiency.
Alongside energy, sustainable transport remains a key focus area for reducing the event's impact. Working closely with local providers to create seamless, greener travel options for attendees.
From a local promoter perspective, AGPC focuses on how to reduce emissions through transport options. We work with a range of transport service providers. That includes trains, trams, buses. We also work with micro-mobility, so e-bike, e-scooter operators. AGPC is working with Bicycle Network to provide 2 valet bike parking options at Gate 5 and Gate 10.
Our venue operations team are working very closely with our transport stakeholders to implement a walk-in strategy. This is to encourage patrons to use multiple forms of transport to get to the event. You can jump on a train, and then there'll be lots of patron signage then encouraging those fans to walk to the event.
Through collaboration, innovation, and a clear commitment to sustainability, the Australian Grand Prix continues to set the pace for more responsible, future-focused events.